Hey guys, just having a match against one of my friends here in a game called Aquapazza. I actually happen to be one of the best at this game, ranking number 2. As you can maybe see in the corner right there. I am the girl that just got knocked down there. And my friend is the little spellcaster there. This is a fighter that brings a whole bunch of visual novel games, particularly made by the company Leaf and Aquapazza. I am the character Chizuru from Kizuato, which any of you from my channel know. I have the game, and I've uploaded, and it's the game that got me in trouble. She is the reason why I got the game. I wanted to learn more about her. And Rhiannon is the one my friend is playing. And she is from Tears to Tiara. And she's not very good in this game, unfortunately. She's the, as they call, the trash tier of the game, whereas Chizuru is A tier. And before anyone who may play better games says anything, no, that is not why I played Chizuru. I actually chose her because I liked her desperation. So me and my friend are just having a few matches here. He likes playing against me, so he's gonna have me a few matches. I don't know exactly how many he's gonna decide to have with me, but I decided to record them. I do have to apologize for the quality because I don't have proper recording devices, so I do have to use my Vita for this one. It's not like my computer where I do have a recording program. I don't have access to proper recording equipment where I'm at right now. And even if I did, I'm actually trying to save up for the moment to get a gaming computer, and also because we are planning to take a trip with me and my family to the British Isles in October. And considering our dollar is quite a bit lower than theirs, we need to save up. So proper recording equipment for my PlayStation's a little low on the list for me right now. Oh, well, that wasn't very smart of you. Oh god, someone's singing Justin Bieber out there. Yeah, I've got thin walls in my apartment, so I hear pretty much everything. Oh, that must be a counter hit, because that move shouldn't have connected properly. Damn it, Rhiannon, quit it. So in this game you have emotion levels, so I just went into emotion high there. As you probably saw, she had a light red aura around her. And what that does is it gives you a 10% increase in damage and defense, so you take less and deal more. But it's also a double-edged sword, and you also have what's called emotion low, and it does the opposite. So yeah, you can, if you don't attack enough, or you're being too defensive and you're getting attacked a lot and without doing much, then you go into emotion low, and that's how you get guard crushed. And you take a lot more. Ow. Yeah, so I just went emotion high, so you could probably see a very faint, ow, red aura there. Nope, she just lost it. And now he just went into emotion high. Yeah, and now I'm emotion low. So you probably saw that blue aura around her. Ah, I lost the match that time. For a Rhiannon player, he's actually not bad. A lot of people make fun of Rhiannon because she used to be, when the game first came out, she used to be like God tier, as people call it. And then people complained on how powerful she was. They're like, okay, we'll give her a nerf. And then they nerfed her too bad, and she became the trash tier. Ow. Ow. So yeah, people a lot of times say, who've played this game, when they see a character that gets like a really bad nerf to the point where they're pretty much useless, they say she's got a Rhiannon nerf, or he. So now I've just entered my desperation state. Not that I made much of it. Played really defensively there, so I didn't really make much of my desperation state there. The desperation state basically gives her unchained combo ability, super desperation, special, or desperation, sorry, super extensions, special extensions. She's allowed to combo off of her normals into specials instantly, and supers off her specials instantly. She's got jump cancel off any normal. She can chain into stuff that she normally wouldn't be allowed to, and she also gains an additional super in that state, as well as a finisher. Bugger off of that. Chizuru is a little unique in the fact that she's the only one who can't combo off her supers. But, and again, she's also the one that does the most damage off her supers next to Tamaki. who's from the Toe Heart series. Toe Heart 2 specifically, if I remember right. Oh, missed it. Well, that was uncalled for. That was quite the comeback he made, holy. So if you guys are kind of interested as to what characters you have, you got Chizuru there from Kizuato. You got Konomi from Toe Heart. There's Tamaki, also from Toe Heart. Manika, Toe Heart 2, I believe. Sasra, Toe Heart 2 Dungeon Travelers. Multi, also from Toe Heart. That's Toe Heart 2, I know that. Hakolo, Odawato Romano. Obero from Odawato Romano. Toka and Carlisle, also both from Odawato Romano. You got Aran and Rhiannon, Morgan, and yeah, that's it from Tears to Tiara and Chizuru from Kizuato. So that's the roster for the playable characters. And then you got Mizuki from Comic Party, I believe. Let's see if I can remember these. You've got you from... Yeah, I can't remember where she's from. I can't remember a lot of these guys because I don't know the series. I've never heard of them. She's from Routes. For some reason, I think she's from Comic Party 2, but I don't think so. Marion, Boss Marion, she's from the game. She's not actually from Toe Hearts. She's from Toe Hearts. Also Toe Hearts. I can't remember hers. It's not coming to me. Odawato Romano, Tears to Tiara, and poor Rathi, what they did to the English dub. They should be shot for that. Also Tears to Tiara, White Album, and yeah, Comic Party. So those are the partners. So there's a couple that I can't remember, because there's a few series that I've never heard of before, so... But yeah, if anyone's interested, it's like only 14 bucks to pick up. And if anyone's interested in learning, just look me up. Cage Nightmare 1, that's my PSN, and I'll be happy to teach them to learn. Or, yeah, I don't know. Mouth Mubbles. I swear I can speak English. So now he's playing as Ron. Ron's kind of interesting in that he has to go into his battle mode to chain properly, but he's got really long range normals, and he makes his partners do more damage just as a passive ability. But he does have a lot of recovery off his stuff too. Damn it. Ow. That was an interesting way to end it. Confused me. Put you into emotion mode right off the bat. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is with the demon mode of Chizuru, what the specs are for it. I'm thinking, since I can't read Japanese, I'm thinking it's kind of like a werewolf effect. Since every time she does one of her moves or activates the desperation or anything like that, a full moon is out. So I'm guessing every time the full moon shows up, that's when the demon blood activates. But that's just speculation. Like right there, like she did the move and the full moon showed up. Ow. Yeah, Chizuru is, that's one of her weaknesses. She goes into emotion low very easily. That was a close match, actually. Yeah, I currently sit at number 2 in this game in the world rankings, and I'm trying to steal number 1 spot from the player Kyokune, who's very, very good. He kicks my ass most of the time. He's also a Chizuru player, but he uses other characters as well. He has godded Chizuru and Konomi, whereas I've godded Chizuru, Hokolo, Sasura, Manika, and Carlisle. Ow. Yeah, there's a guy named White Move who's godded all of the characters, but everybody knows he's a fake. And he's just, oh, you bitch. I keep telling people she's got like 1 frame of vulnerability on that. But, yeah, everybody knows he didn't legitly earn those, so nobody counts him for nothing. Yeah, the characters with the most crossover ability in the game would be Chizuru, Oboro, and Aran. It would probably, in order, it would be Chizuru being number 1, Aran being number 2, and Oboro being number 3. Yeah, unfortunately, Eth doesn't really have much of a chance against me, because I've played for about 5 years, and he's only played for half a year or something like that. But I still like to give him some matches, because he's trying to level up his Rhiannon and be a really good Rhiannon player, because there's not a lot of them. And by going against me, he gets a lot of practice against a really good player, so that's a good way to gain experience. Because when you're only going against new players, you don't learn very fast. That was a stomping. It's gonna take a while before I get #1 spot. I have to beat 606,000 points. Now I'm only at 509. But once I do that, I'll be #1 with Chizuru, Hakolo, Sasura, and yeah, I think that's it. I'll be #1 with 4 of my 5 characters, I believe. I'll have to check. I was #1 with Manica too, but I purposely let my friend surpass me on that. Triple crossover must have been slightly annoying. Yeah, so see how I went to low motion because I was being too passive? That's the kind of stuff you gotta be careful of. Oh, oops. Ow. Yeah, so like that, where I did the double dash into the super there. Normally she would not be allowed to do that. And where that triple blood wave, as it's called, or as the fans call it, where it hit 5 times like that, normally it doesn't do that. The max she can get is in her emotion high there, where she hits twice, but in desperation it hits 5 times. And where she hit the double dash, normally she cannot do that. She can only hit with 1, no matter how you set it up. But in the desperation, I believe you can hit up to, depending on your position, 4 times, I believe, and end with a super. Oh, you might be done, guys. But yeah, so that was the... Yeah, it looks like he's done, guys.